Wait, I think it's working. Is it working? I hope so. Oh my gosh, I figured it out. Let's go. I think. I'm saying I'm streaming. Oh, I figured it out. Good, 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 good. This is great. I figured it out. Easy. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second here. Where is this? Go here, here. Why? Who's this? I hope it's good for both. Are we good? Beautiful. I think we're good. I hope so. Okay. Where's chat? Oh, chat. Alright, welcome. I have thought, what should I do tonight? And well, playing Honkai Star Rails 3.1 story came to my mind. But then I also thought, I could also just sit down and read. But that's what I did yesterday. So I thought, I should stream. Because I gotta catch up. For the stream, I would only be able to stream for like an hour or so. Which is just not long enough for me to consider it like a good enough stream to stream for that long. But I'm here and I can stream. I'll probably stream tomorrow as well because I have the day off. But yeah, so I've also been wondering, is this a part of the story? I don't know. I'm gonna take it probably not, but I didn't answer just in case. Oh yeah, also Truby is here. And but I will not be polling. We only pull for Casterus, or however you pronounce her name. Oh, actually I have 2 polls for standard. And they suck. But is my bitrate fine? Twitch. Edit. Where's bitrate? It's not like a I don't use Twitch like at all. I don't know where to go for this kind of stuff. Creator dashboard. Where the heck can I change my? Okay, Google. I thought I could just do it off OBS. Okay, so it's only in OBS. Well. Oh, well no, it's back to being excellent. Yeah, I got no idea. My stream's health is all over the place, I guess. But yeah, welcome. I hope everyone's having a good day. And we are gonna play the story. View a story recap, sure. It's been like 3 weeks. A mysterious ancestral body entangled by 3 paths appears in the Memo Keeper's mirror. Emborius, the Eternal Land, next stop for the Trailblaze. But the landing is not a smooth one. After surviving the crash, the Trailblaze squad meets the local Chrysosaurs, hair heroes. They learn from them that the Titans supporting the world are rotting away, and the land of Emborius is covered in scars. In Oklahoma, in Oklahoma? I don't know. In Oklahoma, the final holy city, 2 members of the squad undergo great trials and gain the trust of Aglaya. The leader of the Chrysosaurs, facing a threat from beyond the fog, everyone decides to band together to defeat the striped Titan Nikador. In order to destroy Nikador's true form, the group plans to infiltrate Castrium's Kremos of the past to discover the truth. At the end of the Abyss of Fate, the Trailblazer commutes with the Time Titan Onyx, and somehow receives a glaze from Feely. With the help of their new friend Mem, everyone pieces together Nikador's deviant and obtains the Titan's core flame in the final battle. At last, the young hero Phynon faces his own trial in the holy vortex of Genis. Okay, gotcha. Wow, I could not pronounce any of those words. Let's start the mission.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Wait, how far behind is my stream not fine? I thought my stream was fine. Twitch. Why is Twitch the only one lagging? What happened to Twitch? I thought Twitch was fine. Twitch is fine. Twitch is fine. I think OBS is just having a little bit of a panic attack or something for whatever reason. But yeah, look at that. Back to excellent health. Every time I visit it, I wonder why. Anyways, Aglaya, what's going on? Great way to start the conversation. Okay, great way to start the conversation, everybody.
With all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
Yeah, I agree. Oh. Sorry, I'm just pulling up my OBS. Chat. OBS. There we go. Alright. Don't worry, have faith in Phynon. Yeah, he's been gone for a while now. But it feels like we already waited for 42 days. Wait, is that the lot? Wait.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
Is that in between 3.1 story and 3.2 story? Or am I just, or was that over a month already? Probably. I'm gonna take it that that's what they're referring to.
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Phynon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trinan.
Wait, do I have this little brand thing at the top of my screen? In my stream right now? No, I don't. Okay, that's... Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. I thought it was saying the app I was using in the little top right-hand corner, because that's what it's showing on my screen here. Wait, is it? Because it's showing Restream, because that's what I'm using for multi-streaming, and I really hope it's not just stuck on that screen. Or it's not on my stream. No, it's not. Okay. Alright, well that's good. Alright, but chat, give me 1 second, I gotta make a call. BRB. I'm back. That was way too long of a conversation. Okay. Let's continue.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore. There's this unlike existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Are you gonna leave Fanon to die?
Why would we? The core flame is.
He sounds so
but it's
serious. I
beyond
like it.
absurd to even consider sacrificing him to the Titans.
Oh, he's mad. Okay.
As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
It's fine, we got this. Exactly, no way I'm getting involved. Can we all go together?
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help.
Oh, Honkai has no lines. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to make sure there's no pixels or anything. I'm trying to make sure everything's all good. Okay. Things have taken a critical turn, especially so with Fanon's life on the line. Of course, we Nameless will do what is necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Finon. And when we do, Aglaya's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes.
She looks so
Lord
sad.
Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Speak of alliance.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Let's go. Seems simple enough. Oh, we're using him. Okay. I don't really know what Mighty is. I didn't pull for him. It's a fine team. I'm sure it's fine.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
What?
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
You did this. Let's go look for Fanon. Why is it just you? Where's Dong Hung?
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears.
You won't get away, Kremnoan vermin! Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Achaman. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
Intervene and stop the soldier. Watch on him, wait for the trial.
Die, you swine!
Oh. Maybe I should have intervened.
My king. Why? Why did you leave us to the mercy of these foreigners?
Is this?
And you are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has
I
found
didn't
his
think they
way
were going to
here.
actually kill him.
You Kremnoans are all eager to die, huh? Then I shall grant you a swift death.
Face your death, cowardly king!
Yeah, I should have probably intervened there.
Bloodlust is a product of Nikador's
So how
wrath.
does he work?
Burn it all.
Sure, I'll play along.
Okay.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Oh.
Open sesame.
Let this place witness glory. Forever to
Oh, so he loses health. Okay, well that's not good.
Stars echo. Expand your thinking.
burn it all. Absurd. I know this Achaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. And that horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
Who is he?
It's nothing. Let's go. That voice is Cartonis? Not you too, Cartonis.
Mighty mouse you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life, finally?
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this, you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonus.
Humiliate me, you shall not! Leave! Get out of Okima! Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is... Mother Signet? It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You were not at all, Cartonus! Look out!
A long narrow shadow pierces through the phantom of Cartonus.
Nice move.
Oh, Dong Hung. You too? Are you the real Dong Hung? Are we up against Dong Hung's apparent this time?
Wait. He seems calm and composed, unlike the rest.
Sane enough to communicate. Seems, hey, gray hair warrior, tell me. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at this scale gorge waterscape?
Parted the waters?
How would I even remember that? Oh, forget it. Just kill me already. Yeah, how would I remember that? Yep, that sounds like something the real you would say.
So, you are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us?
Memories of my past, nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
It doesn't sound like a bad thing. At least it means we'll be able to find Fanon here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
Actually.
Go find your friends in hell!
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
What's wrong with you two? I met that warrior before.
I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
My demise. You are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
No. I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
This is gonna be one fierce battle we won't be able to get out of. Once you go easy on us, we traveled together before, remember? One who has fallen, Fanon failed the trial.
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My words must have stung you deeply. But thanks to that, I have also come to realize.
This is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan. Only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead. Oh, child left in your fate. Show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. The same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in the fight and watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Mightimos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power!
The story's really good so far. We're like 30 minutes in, and it's already like this.
Kings of Kremnos, this is the power you desired?
What a crumb.
Use all your might. Burn it up.
What's the alt?
Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
It's pretty cool.
In the name of fairness, I grant you the blood of strife.
This raging power.
Oh, he heals himself
I
and
can
everything.
hardly contain it.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
May song bring us
Dice have
victory.
been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch
Oh,
your
I
head.
have an AI. Oh my goodness, I have my first AI on Twitch. Sam, you gotta deal with this. I'm sorry. Not really, but... Well, yeah, you're gonna have to deal with this.
Play the next piece.
Oh my gosh, I had my first Twitch bot. And I've been streaming for 30 minutes. I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing, but I'm very happy. Finally. I can finally ban my first person from my channel. That's not Sam, shockingly. How do I ban this guy? Ban. Boom. Oh wait. Okay, I don't think I can ban it. I don't know how to ban it. It's fine. It's whatever. Sam, I know you're not on Twitch. You're on YouTube. I am multi-streaming. Oh, hello, TL Sports and Gaming. You know, I hope the delay isn't too bad. I think it's not the best just because I'm streaming on both platforms.
Nothing
But
but a thought.
No dirty tricks, alright?
Burn it all.
It's on me.
Stars echo.
anyway, let's get this battle done over with.
Expand your thinking. What a crumb.
Forever doomed. I'll accept your punishment.
Not gonna lie, Mighty's ult is very cool. Maybe I should have pulled for him. But I don't know if he would work with any of the teams that I have.
Watch your head.
Because I'm saving for Castrus.
How noisy. Forever doomed.
Open sesame. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Burn it all.
Watch your head.
Fury upon you.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take
Well,
it all.
TL, I'm not right now, but feel free to add me. Oh, cutscene. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Found you.
Okay. Within the first 30 minutes. Wow. Okay.
I did my
Well,
best.
TL, feel free to add me. You probably know my epic name. I mean, it's in my videos. It's if you don't, it's HeckFNYT. I'll probably accept it, and then I'm sure we can play or, you know, run some games or something. I don't see a reason why not. So, the core flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Phanon gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Phanon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
Is the Black Tide really that scary? It's only normal to be unable to overcome your inner demons. Is the Black Tide that scary? Since coming to Enforius, we have heard many talks about this Black Tide. Can you tell us more about it?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Enforius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable...
Okay, well, TL, well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's, that's nice of you.
thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the three titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Phanon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Kremnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Nice. Okay.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when you put these keywords together? A Stellaron, an Eon, a Leviathan, a cosmic mega octopus. A Stellaron? That's right. If you think about the various characteristics of Enforius, an isolated world of eternal night being eroded by an unknown power, we cannot discount this possibility. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Enforius wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans or the encroaching Black Tide, none of these can be explained as a natural progression of a civilization. There must be other reasons. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just if the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomenons, exhibited or otherwise by now, but that isn't the case. The boys of the Stellaron, the Antimatter Legion, or the Stellaron Hunters? I'm gonna go with the Stellaron Hunters. To answer your question, Tio, no, I don't. I don't keep up with WWE. I don't really know what's going on in it, but that's what I was thinking too. From past experience, Stellaron Hunters are certain to appear on a world with a Stellaron. Wow, thank you, Dong Hung, for that observation. There are several unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that things are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Penacony also proved that the appearance of the world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. No sweat. The Trailblaze can tackle even 10 paths if it must. It could be an all-star cast. Who knows? Maybe Akabili's behind it all. No sweat. Sigh. It's good to be motivated at least. For now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point since Nikadori has fallen. Those who were suppressed by them, with no doubt, begin to counterattack now. It seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance. Oh, Mighty's POV. At the same time, on the other side of Memorial's Palace.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago?
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me.
I'm honestly curious.
Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
That's actually a good question.
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. Lady Trebios. Therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
Dee? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for
That's
is
nice.
probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look.
Is there something I can add Mighty to my team? I can, okay. Well, Acheron, sorry, but you gotta go.
The billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland. Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe. You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about good feats on the battlefield.
Wow, that is a
The
long
Crown
pause.
Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the backs.
All right, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. And don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You've never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphorius. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. I should find Crateros.
You're okay.
There he is.
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be? Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then... why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet. It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while.
I like Leo.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Kratos. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go. Good. Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall? Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Oh, they're keeping up with us.
Hey, old man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
Where, are they gonna kill him?
What are you up to?
Oh no.
Someone help me!
Some privacy at last.
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up
Sam, you're so
Nikador's
right.
divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Martimos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
Oh.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it?
Yeah, you're kind of
What
right there,
led
Sam.
my parents and our people
They're
to their
talking
downfall
pretty
is
loudly.
none other than the strife we speak
I'm
of.
sure everyone around them
The
can hear
quest
them
for glory. The tenet
when they're
of
literally
valorous
yelling.
death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Martimos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you.
They got a
once
good
you've made
voice
up your
actor for
mind.
him.
But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Ah, enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, Eurepon. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child! A beast that murders his own kin. Royal Wing Elites and Ephors of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood. 5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2. 1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son. My Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the Blade of Fury above us and the Council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
My Deimos, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
mother roared in anger. The armies remained in silence. Only the cries and the waves of the Sea of Souls echoed. Trailblazer, now in your private bath chamber. Ever since the battle with Nikador, you haven't slept so soundly in ages. Even if death itself came to rouse you, you proudly retort, why does life slumber? Because the bed is warm. That is such a good reference to Penacony. Yet a chill from the river of souls wafted by a sensation hauntingly familiar. Could death truly be at your door? Castorus? Oh my gosh, Castorus, I knew it!
You're awake.
No wonder I felt a chill. Castorus, why does life slumber?
That's a complicated question.
Oh,
I'm not
I wanted to
sure
hear
I
her
can
answer.
that.
Queen!
I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
A gift! Gimme, gimme.
I'm glad you're
I made
in
her
good
laugh.
spirits.
I
All right,
know.
let's set off.
The Crown Prince of Kremos revealed the past at his trial. Okay. I can write it down. That's cool. I should throw Trailblazer on my team. Akron, you gotta go. I'm sorry.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are...
Is that
The Castorus, you just ran
Lady
through
Trivia
somebody.
and Lady Trian?
Oh.
Ah, you must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trian, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. I want you buy it. If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trian. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's all right. Trian is just... she'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trian is just... what? Trian is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trian...
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
What is that? The merchant.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking.
I gotta agree with that.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Tribi and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castorus. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market, and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Tribi and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trienne happened to catch sight of it, and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trienne became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis.
She's kind of based for
it could
that.
be worth a small fortune.
That's exactly
Miss
what I would do.
Casterus, I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
Not so fast. I object to this.
And what might your concerns be, my friend?
You got some nerve trying to rip off a Chrysos heir. Trivia already called it a fake. Are you trying to pull a fast one on us?
Fine. I'll sell it to you at cost, as a sign of goodwill, Miss Casterus.
That's what I thought.
Just promise to support my business in the future.
I will not.
Much appreciated.
How dare you?
Thanks for helping me out. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings...
I'll probably buy
takes a
like
lot out of
everything
me
from
to
her
even
shop
talk to
after this dialogue anyway,
let
so...
alone haggle. Had you not been here, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trienne and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trienne's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trienne runs around, it won't break.
That's nice of her.
Alright, back to
Where's the
business after
merchant?
that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now.
Pretty sure
I've
she's
already
gone.
kept Lady
Okay,
Aglaya
never
waiting
mind.
long enough.
Dong Hung.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
You're up so early, Dong Hung. I didn't expect you to call me that. The gift. Give me the gift. I'm sorry about my companion's behavior.
Not at all. It's good to see you bouncing back with such energy after that tough battle. For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the dew of divine blood.
These are not Stella
brewed from
Jades.
crops nourished by the blood of the Titans.
How am I supposed to gamble
It
with
is
this?
said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima.
I guess
Back in
this
the
is
days of
good
prosperity,
enough.
cities
take it.
fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky.
Well, thank you.
In appreciation of what you have done for us.
My hand is trembling under the weight of this gift. I'm not of drinking age yet. The Express has rules about drinking, and I'm not even an exempt to them. This precious gift isn't simply a token of gratitude, though, is it, Lady Aglaya?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunham. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
That sounds like a great idea. With all due respect, won't forging an alliance with the Chrysosers embroil us in the conflicts within Okuma? I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aguaya. Right, we need to think about this first. Wow, my gift, my gift. Wow, you seriously took a liking to the gift. Having said that, Lady Aglaya, please don't misunderstand. Misunderstood. Or misunderstand. We will still do what we can to assist you in the flame chase journey. It's just, I heard about the friction between the Chrysosers and the Council of Okuma. As outsiders, we were wary of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
New character?
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaya's
heck are
tone
you?
of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
She has not been in any of the trailers, but she looks like a main character. Well, not a main character. You know, not an NPC.
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky,
And she's short.
but you've also done so much for Akuma. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
And you are?
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again.
Suko! No! No, I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have joined the stream. Why? You got no, ignore it. Ignore it. You've never seen this girl before. You never have seen her before. And you have not seen her now. You will see her in your playthrough. But she's very cool.
Cassie!
Oh my gosh, Cassie! I love that nickname. That is a fantastic nickname. Cassie. Who is this? Gray and Danny. Cassie is Aglaya's nickname, Agli. Okay, good, she left. I'm sorry, Suko. I didn't mean to spoil you.
Miss! You can't say that. Lady Aglaya should always be Lady Aglaya.
She's a natural at making friends. Yeah, I know. So am I. She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tale.
Lily, what are you talking about? Your browser can't play this video. What, is my stream just not loading for you?
Tales of the sky. And oh! It's a rare occasion that Akuma presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akuma, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Tell Lily to try Twitch. Because I'm doing YouTube and Twitch, so if YouTube's not loading, maybe Twitch might? I don't know. Oh, she's here to help us. She's here to help Aguaya recruit us. Well, if you insist. I see. In that case, we will accept this gift from Okama. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Hyacinth? I don't know. Halicine. Or,
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
I'm excited. Pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro-expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires, are these all part of the unusual skill set for Equa's priests?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
Ah, so you're a therapist. Thank you. We'll keep that in mind.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castris will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Since this involves Okama's diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some privacy. Back to bed again. Boring. Oh, everyone's looking at me.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
Beautiful. We can take pictures
That's
of
a
March's
wonderful
camera.
suggestion. Come visit the Grove Grave. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Sounds good. Gaining more insight into customs and geography of different regions of Inforis is also part of trailblazing.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you.
They're just giving me stuff
This
now. I don't even know what it
called
does.
the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too. Make good use of it. Trianne is already waiting.
Yeah, that's literally my whole... Well, that's not my whole character, but I mean... I don't know. I just pick whatever I think would be the funniest option, and whatever I can get a good dialogue option from. And so, yes. Plus, I mean... Trailblazer would never
Waiting
be...
for you at the outskirts of...
The main character would never be serious in this situation. He'll just want his gift, and just sit back and get a summary from March or Donghung. But it'll be serious when it's fighting related, though.
Akama, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
These people probably hate me, let's be honest here. If Donghung wasn't here, oh my goodness, they would have killed me already. Castorus.
I'm glad to be in your company again, mister.
I'm glad as well. I don't have any more questions. Let's go.
I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Alright, let's go.
Look, there she is! And Lady Trianne. But who's that they're looking at?
He's dead.
Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury.
Okay, I was joking, but I guess he's really dead.
This man was discovered by Trianne! Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside.
I think Trianne killed him.
Trianne knows the city has good doctors, so Trianne brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor. I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trianne. But by then, this man was already in critical condition.
Sure.
So I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
Oh yes, yes, of course.
These
You just
wounds,
found him like this.
they're caused by the black tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trianne, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trianne believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trianne! Fly,
All right.
fly away from Akama! Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
I like all the nicknames everybody has. Are we not using the Sentry
You
Gate?
might not be aware of this, but using the Sentry Gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trianne.
Trianne promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
Gotcha. Let's go.
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
I was wondering if she was gonna do that.
Cass, memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
How are you two so close already?
Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem. Memmy, memmy, mem, 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 mem.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable. Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem.
This is a Sylveon that can only say mem. You are right.
Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem.
Scary. Don't teach her how to sew, Kaz.
Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 memmy, mem. Memmy, memmy, mem. Mem, 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 mem.
The voice actor did a fantastic job on this character. You'll learn a powerful new ability. You might become fluffier. Transform into a cute girl. Now!
everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy?
A pink puppy. That, yeah, I was gonna say it's completely different species. Do you not look at the ears, the long tail?
It's already action hour. Lady Trianne, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trianne say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword, let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trianne.
Wait, is this not
Of
Trianne
course
right
not.
here? Or is she
Wasn't
talking in a
Lady
third-person
Trianne's
perspective?
mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the
Man, I
strongest
still do
holy
not
maiden in
understand
all of
Tribby.
our history. She also gave us the
I feel like I'm
prophecy of
supposed to, but I just don't.
And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trianne can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now. Memmy mem. Memmy.
So what's your superpower? But you don't have hands, only paws.
Memmy.
Boom. Oh, that's something different. You know, I imagine Trianne just only hearing mem and having no idea
Thinks that's a great idea.
have what
Can the
mem
pink
is
puppy
saying.
help Trianne out? Mem. Yay! Then I'll call you Little Memmy from now on. Mem.
Man, they changed the font size to like -5 for that last part.
Okie dokie. Trianne
Okie
remembers
dokie.
that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Circes would be willing to visit Akama.
So it's not Okama, it's Akama.
If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Legend has it that
Look,
Well, I already canceled her out. That's my bad. Yes, March's camera. We need March to see this. A giant tree bowed slightly in the silent forest, tilting and falling into the wilting green waves. A passing breeze rustled through the leaves, as if it was sighing, softly fading into the lightless ocean above on high. Would March 7 appreciate this sublime scenery or scene? You are uncertain. Donghung, perhaps. Never mind. Every time he encounters a tree as big as this one, it would be a deeply troubling situation. Take a photo of the big tree. We do not want that pig in the tree. I think March would like a wider shot. I never fail to impress. This photo deserves an award. He's so right.
it's the bough of Rift, the divine body of Circes. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Felicis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circe's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
So we have no way in. Is the Grove closed to visitors? Wouldn't Ink consider a Titan?
Please
Oh, I'm
don't
sorry.
speak such words once we're in the confines of the Grove.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
This place is...
Oh, what is going on? Okay. I'm not reading all of that. It's only 3 lines. But it's too much. No dialogue. Not important. Okay, there's that.
Oh, Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side!
Oh, with that thing, yep.
The entrance on the other side. What could it be?
Honestly, Sam, you are right. I should just take a chill pill and stop being mean. I need to be friendly.
His eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of...
Oh, a chest.
Looks good.
As I expected, something's not right here. Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Maybe Eli didn't give them a heads up. Maybe something happened. Maybe they really are asleep.
That's not very likely. As far as I can recall, the voices of people engaged in debate echoed throughout the Grove at all hours of the day.
Oh, I love that shot. Increase the font by 50 and zoom out. Oh, that scared me. What should we do now? Should we head back?
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the Grove is not only where the roots of Circe's are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Whoa, that scared me too. Is this some kind of ritualistic prayer? Who came up with this? How unique. Well, that scared me too.
I'm sorry. I had to recite that chant so that the golden thread would resonate with the Titan's presence within the ley lines. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Memmy mem! Memmy.
Are they white dryad flowers?
Mem.
No, these aren't white dryads. These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Dead me, mem. Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Let me try.
Mem is actually able to is being able to speak. Mem. Oh, sorry.
Mem.
I just thought it would be funny.
Black cloak.
Okay, Mem is actually speaking. I feel like we should be worried.
Towards the great tree.
They're becoming smart. It's like AI. It's scaring me.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I do too, Castris, but it may not be the same thing.
Is fast approaching.
We should get rid of Mem.
Trianne will be
Before,
on
did I lose controller? What? I think I lost. I think my controller disconnected. But no, I like that Mem's actually being able to speak. It's better than them saying Mem all the time. Why is my controller? Why are you turning off? You were working just fine. Please? What's going on here? Oh. USB device? That's not good. That's not good. I'm sorry, Mem. Please allow me to reconnect my controller. I will not, piss you off again, please. Please allow me to move my character in. There we go. Thank you, Mem. I'm sorry. A puzzle and a book.
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
Let's just fix that. Oh, chess.
This looks really scary. Memmy mem.
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this? Mem! Memmy Mem. Memmy Mem Mem Mem.
Oh.
The monster is alive! Trienne will protect everybody!
Trienne, please hide behind us. Mister, let's do
Okay. Trienne offers to protect us, and then Castus went, no.
The words black.
You're gonna stay behind us,
sword, and
actually.
cloak.
Certain
They're
enemies
talking
will.
about the Black
Okay.
Tide.
Castus, your dialogue box, please move it down more. Certain enemies will inflict ally units with the corrosion state. Attacking enemies will restore corroded HP the more targets you hit.
Resonate all together! Stars echo!
Spend freely.
Open sesame.
Watch your head.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
Easy.
You defeated it! Little Gray! Little Kaz! You're so strong! Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem. Mem?
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
At the same time in Okuma.
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
Hyacinth, okay. That's how you pronounce
The
it.
scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Tribi, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akuman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castorus and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trienne just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But what?
But they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Tribi, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Well, that's interesting.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
Sure, let's say that, I guess.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
He sounds like a big shot. Ah, that makes complete sense.
Believe me, she is far nicer to the two of you than she is to Anaxa. Despite being a Chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that Titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the Flame Chase journey.
Trienne knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our Flame Chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Voronix, that is. They didn't lend us their power willingly.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trianne believes Cersei's will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trianne. It's easy for Trianne to look for people because we can fly.
True.
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trianne. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trianne gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trianne, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trianne. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trianne was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trianne is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes in the tales you've heard? They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
In that case, brave Trianne shall clear the way for all of you. Memmy mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Mem mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem.
Is there... Wait, can Mem actually do something?
Memmy mem. Memmy mem.
The black color monster has fallen like a toppled statue. Within its body lies golden ashes. Perhaps the same substance as the golden blood that is commonly seen in Emporius.
Memmy mem. Memmy mem. Memmy memmy mem.
Oh. The despicable twisted life form. It was once a living soul that could mourn pain, but now it only turned its head at others until its soul drifted silently out of its shell.
Memmy mem 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 memmy mem. Memmy mem mem mem.
Wait, am I missing one? Yeah, no, because that was the first one. Oh, I am. The monster's body is twisted like bramble, by brambles not allowing any living being to approach.
Memmy mem. Mem mem. Memmy mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem.
It could be because when a life is devoured by the Black Tide, it loses its soul.
Locked.
I can't open it. It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide.
There is no keyhole in this door. Flaming Lance charge!
Save your energy. Yanis's power is far stronger than we could ever imagine.
But I want to use Preservation Trailblazer.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods? Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision. My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa. Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden. The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science and the pure, irrefutable, and undeniable exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies. Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air. That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly believe that the scholars have been wiped. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akaba as we speak. Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akaba before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Mister, judging from your reaction, you must have found a useful memory.
Recount what you saw in the memory.
Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time.
He said his name is Anaxagoras. No, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce any of that. Everett seems to have evacuated. We have to go to the Luminary Throne.
It is located at the top of the giant tree, and is where Cersei's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there. But making our way there Won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
Mem. Mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem. All right.
Right. Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way. Alchemy is truly incredible.
Mem? Mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem.
No, you didn't imagine it. I heard it as well. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. As we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or foe, we better remain cautious.
Mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem. Ah, mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem.
That's why you're supposed to keep quiet in a library. Don't be afraid. I have experience in ghost hunting.
Mem, 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 mem.
Don't ask questions.
Found it. The voice is coming from over there.
The heart, the air, the white rats.
Memmy mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem.
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way. Let's go check it out.
Mem. Memmy mem. Mem.
Oh, she doesn't even respond. I found 3 Nims so far. Investigate and listen to the tiny echoes. Let's investigate. A statue representing an old man draped in robes, seated in deep meditation. Sam, you're so right. Resembling an old man draped in robes, seated in deep meditation, the capability of singing. Stare at the statue. Stroke the statue. Knock on the statue.
Regardless of what you do.
Sam, it's not that the game is terrible, it's the fact my channel is not succeeding. That the game is great. See, all the other people, they're just watching popular channels because they know they'll get whatever they are comfortable with. How do I word it? Yep. Yeah, see, this game is thriving off of hundreds of millions a month. I will keep telling myself that, Sam. Because it is all, this is all in theory, by the way. None of it is stated factually anywhere. It's all in my head.
Ooh, a stone won't be able to speak.
Mem.
Such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
Yes, War Thunder will make me popular. If only I made War Thunder videos. Oh boy. What a good looking ghost. Ha! Demon, eat my bat!
What an impatient child. Don't you know that haste makes waste?
Who are you?
Isn't War Thunder like extremely expensive to get into nowadays? Like, you gotta pay for like a premium account or something like that, and then they have their own market, and then you gotta buy these tanks for like $50 just for that extra like little bit of damage that probably won't even do much. That's my thoughts on War Thunder. It's probably a very fun game. It looks like fun. I just couldn't get it. I just haven't tried it because of that specific aspect. I heard the free to play like players, it's like not the best experience for them. So
Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise,
no.
you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death.
Oh.
Answer my question.
Maybe I'll give it a shot then. We can run some games together.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the 7 sages.
Oh, that's good. At least they somewhat listen to their community then. Hi, Professor. I understand what you're saying, but are you a specter? Hi, Professor.
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus has never shown their true identity before, we shouldn't trust this person so easily. The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
I don't know.
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Wow, she answered that immediately. She knew.
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers? This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor. As long as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it to ascend. So, the solution is to awaken this heart.
Okay. There it is. Oh, I must have missed it.
begin.
Is that the Chamber of Purifying Tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you bring us?
I didn't mean
My
to do that.
intention should be obvious. See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me.
Okay. It's not too hard.
Mem.
Is this how you're going to test the Nameless?
Indeed. Could it be that you actually do not know how to proceed?
Of course I know.
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return? Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity. You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, is that truthful enough for you? Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that. Mister, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me.
Anything for you, Castorus.
If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
Can I go through here? No? Okay. It's a flower. Have the character stand on the Congo's bloom to reach a higher location through its growth and cause it to go back down via the realign ability. Gotcha. Kago's bloom sometimes become corrupted even after it's been rewound. It will still return to its state before the ability was used. Why did I get an achievement? Okay. Oh, okay, just through standing on this. What the? What? Wait. I can time this right. No, I can't. Okay, I give up. Well, that's not gonna work. so it goes back up. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, okay, the Akron.
All or nothing. Stream 4. Lean both ways.
Who are you? Oh, do I need to move it? Okay. Wait, what? I didn't go there. Okay. Oh, so we need to be like this. Take you.
Huh? There are
Some
ichor
sides of
vessels stored here.
Ichor vessels are covered with fragile membranes layer, which will break upon impact and cause ichor to flow out. When ichor comes out into the contact with the flower bed, it will grow corgo bloom. When rewinding, you can rewind both to their original state. Each side of the vessel may be covered by different membranes. Gotcha. Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, flowers, ma'am.
That's cool.
Stream 4.
How smart.
There we go.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
Is there anything else I'm missing? Oh, great. Oh my goodness. Man, I suck at this. Oh, okay, well I got it anyway. I honestly didn't think I was gonna get it.
Stream 4. The gleam of blades.
Oh, you're a puzzle. Okay. Wait, so there's one there. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Never mind. Alright, let's see if this is a trap or not. After I go through here to make sure it's... Okay, yeah. Alright.
So this is the Golden Bough of Vows. I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
So what we're doing is simply provoking the Titans. Don't worry, there are several Eons that have my back.
If only they could interfere in the affairs of the Titans.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Memcal! Mem.
Understood. My apologies, Pink Bunny.
Memmy bunny mem?
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
Alright.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
The 7 stages.
We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool?
Remove the petal from the Golden Bough of Vows.
Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it. O Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Memmy lit up.
What is this? What is the principle behind this? How dazzling.
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is indeed true.
You look like a sad, lost puppy. Even if this is indeed a scheme to get you to lower your guard, you don't have any other choice but to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together? We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, well, thank you, Mr.
Then let's
thank you,
ride
Mr.
the
Stefan.
water wheel.
I appreciate it.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions. Although you only cleared a simple trial, I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity.
I don't know why she's doing this, though.
I'll allow each of you to ask a question. But not the little bunny. So, ask away.
Memmy
mem 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 mem. Well, in that case, mister, please go ahead.
Okay. What is your true identity? Why don't you show your true appearance? What is your purpose on testing us? Why do you say that our fates are intertwined? Ah, me first, but why? Why are you testing us?
A good question. I want to ascertain your ability to help me reclaim my true form. And reclaim the grove from the black tide.
I'll take that answer.
Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves. The truth will come to light once we arrive at the Luminary Throne.
All right, all right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of Shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Well, I think this is a good time to end it. I'm hungry, and so I'm gonna go get food. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. I hope you all had a good time. And yeah, and I will be streaming again tomorrow. So I will see you then, or hopefully. If not, enjoy the rest of your day or night and afternoon. And I will see you all again shortly. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye.